Hey y'all, so y'all are seeing another part of my thought process, and in this video I really want to set the tone because I want to make things clear that there's a difference between a content creator and an entrepreneur that create content. I travel year round so I could show y'all the good content, but that wasn't enough for me. I felt like I got to a point where just showing y'all the fruits of the labor wasn't enough if I'm not going to show y'all the labor. I have to put myself in a position to get uncomfortable for a bigger purpose. And sometimes y'all see stuff online and you know how people put it together is just different from me. After having a business and coaching people, I just felt like it wasn't impactful enough. I felt like I would help the people that will come to me privately, but then God told me, like, what about the people that are like you? And I really kept asking him, like, how can I tell y'all without telling my business? I was really trying to protect other people by dishonoring myself, but I realized I can no longer play it safe or play it small when God did it big for me. I had to really stop thinking what don't sit well for me and think about what my purpose was. I'm constantly trying to figure out how to do something that wasn't my gift to begin with. This wasn't, God just gave me the direction. You know, not the speaking part of it, but it's the fact that it's my family, and obviously I was protecting people by dishonoring myself. Like, you know, I didn't want to talk about how my daddy wasn't there or how we had issues and how I was homeless at 15 or how I was suicidal at 13. That was a lot of information to just be telling people, and I was uncomfortable about it. And I keep on playing it safe or playing it small when God did it too big for me to not exalt him. And God is like, if you don't explain how you got here, how is somebody else gonna see a way out? I just wanted to create that space so that whatever they need from me, they're able to reach me 24 hours. I wanna talk to y'all a little bit about what took place before I got to this point and what kind of helped shift my perspective a little bit is me going to the 1% conference. Sometimes your mindset can want better, but you don't want to adjust. And for a second, I did not want to adjust. I didn't want to go to the conference and have to raise my hand and be vulnerable in front of all these women and all these people and all these men. It made me uncomfortable. The anointing over my life is so big that he had to lay 5 hands just to get my attention. CJ, ET, Maul, Carl, and Lisa. It's not to say that you're just going to jump somewhere and then your life is going to change, but it's the intention I had behind it. And I went to the 120 conference 4 or 5 years ago. And usually when I go to a conference, I take notes, you know, I observe, I plan an action. Then at this conference, it was different because I was on the fence about like what I had going on at the time and if I should go. And then I thought, I'm way too comfortable because I'm over here negotiating like I think I got an option. Like sometimes we feel like we got an option to miss stuff that's going to cost us more later. So I thought I had an option to not be present in a room of what I needed. But this time I went there and I expected something and I left with what I expected. You go to places and you sitting there listening to see if you're going to hear the message. No, I had the question I needed answer written down. I tapped everybody in that building. Like, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. I got a question. And I'm getting exactly what I needed. I understood the assignment. I didn't trust the work that I do. I trust the work that he do. And if he said he had something for me there, I went there to go get it. I wasn't leaving there without an understanding of my next steps. And this is how I got to the point of telling y'all my business. Because I'm sitting here thinking that one day I just wake up and want to do something that I don't feel comfortable with. Like I thought because I did so many things that was uncomfortable, but I didn't really do the thing that was uncomfortable. Like you like losing weight and you like opening a business that's uncomfortable because you know the fruit of that labor because it's beneficial to you. But I didn't feel like, I'm like, for some reason, me coming on here telling y'all how I got here just don't sit well with me. I got all the excuses in the world. What really hit me is that it's somebody out here that went through what I went through. It's somebody that was 15 years old and homeless. There's somebody that was 13 and suicidal. There's somebody that's feeling like, you know, I don't have any guidance and I don't know where to go tonight. It was bigger than me. I keep letting my ego get in the way of what I was called to do or who I was called to help. I wasn't the only kid that had a rough upbringing. Everything not about me. And I had to really understand that it's not about me telling my story. I'm already healed. I've already done it. Like, you know, I already went through the pain. So why am I feeling like I can't talk about it? Sometimes I used to tell people, and they used to feel bad about my trauma more than I'm like, why are you sad? Because if I'm being real with y'all, that left a baby dent in what my life has gave me. I am living in abundance from what I've been through. And I would hate for people to think that it jades you or your trauma mean you hate the world. So I had to get on here and really like clear that up, that if you're on my page, don't leave without getting what you need from me. This is not a page of aesthetics. This is not, you know, there's a difference. It was really crazy that my mom always tell me, like, you always trying to help people. You always trying to do this. Everybody don't need your help. And she is so right. Everybody don't need my help. I'm only trying to help the people that want my help. I'm no longer trying to help the people that got it all figured out. I'm no longer trying to help the people that are around me and they see me doing this and then they like, oh, that's cool, but I'm not into that. Everybody want to take the bad of you, but they don't want to take the good. Everybody wants you to go kick it, but you can't pray with everybody. Everybody wants you to go take shots, but you can't go to the gym with everybody. I no longer could be around people that's not aligned with my purpose and my morals. I don't have time to keep explaining my morals to people. It costs me too much and it's too risky. I have a purpose, and my purpose is to spread that you can go through things and still have wealth. You can love God and still be fine. This is going to be a safe space. I don't want anything from you. I'm just really doing God's work. Thank you for watching again.